Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot. And in today's video, we are going to be looking into what messages you're meant to receive before the end of 2020. Now remember something, as 2020 is coming to an end, we are almost very close to the winter solstice, but along with the winter solstice, we also have the Great Conjunction. Now the Great Conjunction is a very prominent astrological event. So let us just look into how that is going to shape the rest of our 2020 and how that is going to affect us in 2021. So please take your time when it comes to selecting your pile. You can select more than one pile. It just means you're meant to receive additional guidance. I will give you some time and then we shall start with the very first pile, which is pile 1. And if you've selected the very first pile, these are the messages that you're meant to receive at this point of time. Now, the very first thing that I sense here is you need to take it easy. You need to slow down a little bit, I just feel like you're very much in the yang part of your energy. Like you are very much action oriented. You're just doing. You're constantly doing. You're constantly giving. Now is the time for you to learn how to receive. You need to make time to enjoy life. You need to make time for things that you love to do. Especially artistic things, creative things. You need to give yourself time to do that. I understand in our busy life sometimes we just make excuses like I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this. But now you need to make time. You need to make time for yourself to give yourself exactly what you need. Okay, that's what is coming through. You need to operate from that Venus energy, that receiving energy. Give yourself what you need. The next one for you is purification. So what I sense, for a lot of you, I'm getting there are a lot of things that you have bottled up inside. Maybe there are a lot of emotions that you need to express. A lot of rage is also what I'm getting. Like anger towards circumstances, anger towards people. But that needs to purify. Okay, you need to get clean from within. Almost it's like, your slate needs to be clean before you start the next year. So there is also this element of release, releasing your energy, releasing energy that doesn't serve you anymore. All of that is coming through. And the best way for you to release is with the use of water. Now, if you have a sea close to your place, of course, take a bath in the sea. Otherwise, salt water is extremely useful when it comes to cleansing, and also tears. The healing powers of tears should not be underestimated. Like I said, when emotions are bottled up, they need to come out. And sometimes those emotions come out through tears. So it's okay. What do you need to feel deep within? You need to ask yourself that. Feel those emotions, whatever those emotions may be, express them and release them. That is very important for you. Okay? It's almost like you need to clean your slate, Emotional slate, that is also possible. See, what that will do is, once you are clean, once you clean that, like you're ready to shine, your light is ready to shine. Okay, I also get, for a couple of you, there are certain qualities within you, qualities that are beautiful, qualities that are amazing, but you keep that bottled up within yourself. It's almost like you're afraid to shine. You're afraid to show the world the real you. It's almost like you wear a mask sometimes, It's because you're afraid of your own magnificence. Or maybe this is somebody who's communicated to you that, okay, this is not right, this is not good enough, you're not good enough. But nobody gets to decide how good you are other than yourself. Okay? And sometimes it's best not to listen to your own self as well. Alright? Shine once again. Bring forth all the qualities that you keep hidden within yourself. Bring it out. If there are people who feel like you cannot paint, why not try once again? If there are people who feel like, okay, you cannot sing, why not try singing a song? Try something new is what I'm really getting here. Because there is something that wants to come out, that wants to find that expression, and that is bottled up deep within. So it's time to bring it out. And what will happen is you will shine. either as a result of letting go of emotions or as a result of bringing out that hidden quality that is coming through. And that is what you need to know before 2020 ends. Because once 2021 stands, you need to come out in all of your glory. Okay? 2020 needs to go back, and 2021 needs to begin with you shining and glowing and being your magnificent self. Okay? There's something you need to release. And there are some answers that you're seeking, is what I'm getting here. There are some answers that you really want. I wish I understood this. I wish somebody would just come and answer this for me. Why is this happening? You have all the answers within you because you are a very, very wise soul. Okay? You have that wisdom inherent within you. But for some reason, you do not listen to that wisdom. So if you can, just sit and listen to yourself. Listen to that part of you which always knows all the right answer. Whether this is an answer with regards to your relationship circumstance, or this is an answer with regards to a spiritual circumstance. I'm getting relationship related answers for a lot of you. Okay? The answers are within you. You need to trust yourself. The future of your relationship, what it's going to be, you know it already. It's just that you don't want to hear it, or you're not open to receiving that advice yet. Alright? But you have all the answers. You do not need to seek the answers outside yourself. That is what is coming through. Bring love to the situation. First of all, let me tell you, the love that you need to bring into the situation is you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself before you set out to love anybody else. Because what I see is you're loving towards everybody. You will give anything you've got and everything you've got to another person. But when it comes to your own needs, you always hold back. You're like, okay, maybe I'll take care of myself some other day. Or this person's need is far more greater than mine. It's like you're so ready to give, You have this open hand towards giving. And I think this is so beautifully personified in this image. Look at this. This lady is pouring. She's pouring her heart out. All the emotions that she has out. Okay? She's giving with a free hand. But she also needs to understand, or he needs to also understand, that that jug needs to tip sometimes to herself. Okay? Also, if there is a circumstance when it comes to your life where you feel like things are not right, what can I do to fix this? Firstly, look within yourself, and the next thing is to look at the situation with the eyes of love. If there is somebody who's wronged you, understand it is because of his own projection towards you. You can be the most amazing person in the world, but there'll still be 10 people who will not be able to see that. Okay? So don't judge yourself on the basis of that. If there is somebody who say something negative to you, don't go and beat yourself about it. It's just that person's perception, and somebody else's perception about you does not define you. So look at yourself with the eyes of love, because see, the world will judge you, whether you like it or not. The only person who should love you, and the only person whose job it is to love you, is you yourself. Nobody else is responsible for you. So take care of your own self before you take care of the world. Okay? That's what is coming through. See, the reason this is happening is, the whole world is working according to a set thing. There is almost this cause and effect when it comes to anything. And what has happened is, because you've given so much, because you've been this person who really cares for other people, there is a possibility that in the future, if you learn how to love yourself properly, you will then attract people who will know exactly how to love you, who will know exactly how to take care of you, because you will have learned how to take care of yourself. Okay? See, what happens is, the energy that we give out, we attract to ourselves. And that's exactly what is happening for you. Especially with regards to your relationship, there may be a particular set of people who may have relationship issues. And the only reason you have issues is you do not know when to stop giving. I think giving is an amazing quality. But please learn to listen to yourself, listen to your own needs, and receive sometimes. Because your message for you before the end of 2020 is learn how to receive. You are very much operating in the Mars energy, the outward energy. You need to activate that Venus energy for yourself, for your life to be balanced. That's really very important, okay? It's only when you learn to balance that you can expect the blessings to pour into your life. Okay? Now, your ancestors are here to support you. They are here to support you, and they are telling you that they love you. They love you, they see you, and they see you struggling, is what I'm getting here. But understand this, there is a limitation to how much they can help you. Unless you help yourself, you cannot move out of the situation that you've created for yourself. See, what I get is, for a couple of you, there are some lessons that keep showing up into your life again and again and again. And the only reason that happens is because you refuse to learn the lesson the very first time. And that is not only your doing, this is almost like an ancestral pattern that has been carrying on towards you. Because we always are a DNA of our ancestors, because we carry their DNA within us. So it is your job now to stop it, to stop that thing happening. And you need to change a lot of things. And if you change it, you will sort of set the next generation free. See, the entire planet is undergoing tremendous transformation. Okay, and our generation especially has been given a huge responsibility. The responsibility for the future generation lies with us. And it is our job to give the next generation the best things. The best things energetically is what is coming. So your ancestors are very much here to support you, to sort of break this pattern, is what I'm getting here. But you need to take the first step. You need to take that first step towards yourself. Right now, at this point of time, before the end of 2020, you need to put the focus on yourself and not on anybody else. That is your job right now. Okay, especially with the winter solstice coming, especially with the great conjunction coming, the biggest lesson for you yourself is to learn how to love yourself totally and completely, and to learn how to let yourself shine, to put yourself in the driver's seat of your life, and to make yourself the most important person in your life. Right now, that position is with somebody else. So please take it for yourself. Okay, because we individually are responsible for our own karma. You're never going to be responsible for your partner's karma, your parents' karma. No, right now focus on your own. Focus on your own. Because once you focus on yourself, the next generation that will come through you will benefit from it. Okay, that's what is coming through for you. I will leave you with this, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 2, these are the messages that you were meant to receive at this point of time. And pile 2, I have to tell you this. This winter solstice, this great conjunction is opening up a portal for you. It's like you will now enter a very, very rewarding point of your life. Okay, I see a tremendous change coming for you. Your life choices are going to change. The way you live your life is going to change. A lot of your spiritual beliefs are now going to change. Okay, as a result of walking into this situation, a lot of doors are now opening up for you. You are finally going to get the rewards that you deserve, because you have completely, reached an end when it comes to your karmic cycle. You've paid the debt of your ancestors, is what I'm getting. And now you are free. You are finally free, and you're ready to live your life in a way that you deem fit. Now, once you move into this new zone, once you enter this post-conjunction period, it is one that is going to be filled with blessings. Also, what is really important now is to be very mindful about the choices that you make, because the choices that you make now will affect your life very, very deeply. Okay, your pile is especially very important. Again, you see the blessings part are coming in. So you are, like I said, abundantly going to be blessed because you are almost walking through a portal. Okay, I also see a lot of ancestral blessings with you. Okay, your ancestors are very happy. Okay, and they're free, is what I'm getting here. And you are free from their karma. You are free from any curse which was holding you back. And the days of darkness from your life are about to be over once and for all. Now, your choices are extremely important. You cannot blame it any longer on it being ancestral karma, it being past life karma, because that has all been resolved when it comes to you. Okay, so this next phase of your life is going to be very, very rewarding. So be mindful of the choices that you make. And especially if you've been very worried about certain thing in your life, if you're worried about what this next phase is going to bring, trust me, it's going to bring nothing but blessings. So stop worrying. Again, you may be people who are very prone to anxiety. You're always very worried about what the next year is going to bring, what this next phase of your life is going to bring. It's going to bring beautiful things. Okay, so please do not worry, because anything that you're worrying about, it's for nothing. It's for nothing. Okay, just take this as an assurance from you. Okay, I give you the biggest hug because I know you deserve it. Okay, you totally deserve it. So, what I sense is before the end of 2020, you should really utilize the rest of the year to just be with yourself, to relax, to breathe, to deep breathe, in fact. A lot of you may feel the need to slow down slightly. Your energy levels may feel like, there's a lot of up and down going, and that is only because, the energy has sort of built up a lot. Before the sun comes up, there's always this deep dark night. And the winter solstice is sort of, that point for you. That point, once you cross that threshold, you will be free. You can breathe again. So, go easy on yourself before the solstice and after the solstice. So, utilize the rest of 2020 to just take it easy. Just take it easy is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, and especially if you have any important decisions to make, before making those decisions, because like I said, your choices are going to be important, take a step back and don't be in a hurry. In fact, I'll tell you, it will be best if you leave any decision making for 2021. The rest of 2020, just use it to disconnect. Disconnect is what I'm getting here. Okay, love and acceptance. There's a lot of love surrounding you. There's a lot of love surrounding you from your ancestors, from your past loved ones. There is also a possibility that some of you may now dream about your past loved ones. Okay, because they are like coming forth and really, surrounding you in a hug. It's like they are assuring you that it's worth it. You've made it. They are very proud of you. A lot of the things that have happened in your life has been because of somebody else. Your life was meant to be easy, I'll tell you. The minute you were born, you were meant to have an easy life. But for some reason, because of other people's choices, you suffered. Okay, and now is a time when you've done so much work on yourself. Like you've really, really spiritually grown. You've grown the hard way. And now it's like you're free. Okay, and one thing you really need to focus on is yourself now. Okay, for a lot of you, I really get that feeling like you don't see yourself as this powerful a being. You just feel like, you're just an ordinary person, but you are not an ordinary person. The life you lived, the path you walked has been amazing. Like, that inner strength that you have is amazing, but it's a gentle strength, It's not that strength that will come out and shout. It's a very gentle and beautiful strength. It's like, the lotus that blooms within you is a beautiful, gentle lotus. But that lotus has a shine. You have a lot to teach other people by being yourself. That's what I'm getting here. And one thing you need to remember when it comes to making all your future choices, just do what you love. Choose what you love. The path you'll walk on is very unique. One thing that you need to remember now is to walk your truth. Whatever that truth might be. Other people may not agree with that truth. The version of life that you have for yourself, other people may not agree with it. And it's okay. Be free, because you honestly are free now. That's what I'm getting here. You need to learn to love yourself. You need to really, really learn to love yourself for the person that you are, because you are an amazing, amazing person. Really, really amazing. I am so proud of you. You have help, like I said, you have a lot of help. And I believe, your connection with this other realm, with the spirit realm, the angel realm, fairy realm is also something that I'm getting for a couple of you. It's very strong. That elemental connection is very strong. It's like, you recognize different types of medicines and you sort of understand how to connect with these medicines. And sometimes that connection is very unconscious. You don't realize you have this connection, but you do. That's something I'm really, really getting. Okay, and I'm really getting this, especially with the air element. Your connection is very strong with the air element. So learn how to utilize the air element very well. When it comes to your personal rituals, when it comes to your personal practice, you need to learn how to connect with them. Okay, that's what is coming through. Again, that gentleness within you is amazing. Your strength is gentle, and that is your biggest power. So don't lose it, and don't treat it as a disadvantage when it comes to your life. Because it is not a disadvantage, it is actually a very, very strong point of yours, is what I'm getting here. There's something you need to work on. You really, really need to work on self-love. You love everybody else, but give yourself the most love. Give yourself that gentle care that you give to the world. You're a very caring soul. You have the soul of a teacher as well, is what I sense, In fact, if you can get into divination, if you can get into channeling, I think the world will benefit from it, is what I'm getting here. Okay, of course, being a teacher can mean different things. You can be a teacher to young kids just by grooming them, or you can be a teacher by actually being a spiritual teacher. You may also be called towards specific spiritual practices, is what I'm getting here. Creating your own spiritual community is also possible. Make sure you meditate a lot, okay? Especially during the Great Conjunction, you really should meditate, because meditation will give you the power that you need. It will give you the stability that you need, Because certain energies that you have, they'll really benefit and they'll really thrive by meditation. You can meditate on anything and everything. Okay, because meditation has no rules. You can meditate on a mantra, you can meditate on an object, you can meditate on a flame. Choose whatever speaks to you the most. Okay, because meditation, I think, is something that is really, really helpful for you. Also, connecting with the phases of the moon will really help you at this point of time. That's something I'm really getting. Also, if you can, do a ritual for the winter solstice is what is coming through as well. Something as simple as lighting a candle, that will be enough. Any color that really speaks to you. Pink, purple or blue, because that is like your shade range is what is coming through for me. Okay, but you are set. You have nothing to worry about. The next phase of your life is going to come in with tremendous blessings, and you have help. If you ever feel like you need help, especially with that up and down of energy, ask for help. Okay, ask your angels, your spirit guides and your animal guides for help as well. Because even though you may not know how to connect with them, you unconsciously connect with them. Okay, so just ask for help, because help is very, very close at hand. And you're very blessed. You are very, very blessed, and your blessings are just going to increase in this next phase. I will see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 3, these are the messages that you were meant to receive at this point of time. Firstly, the very first thing I really get a sense of is like a lot of you are star seeds. So this automatically means a lot of you have lived on different planes before you came into existence. And what I sense is, as you sort of get into this winter solstice energy, if you can sort of connect with, that different realms is what is coming through. A lot of you are almost getting activated, this communication channel between you and, the starseed connection, that's really getting activated. What is also coming through is now you will connect with a lot of like-minded people. Like other star seeds, your connection with other star seeds will really, really increase at this point of time. Okay, one thing that I really want to suggest to you is stargazing. Like stargazing is an activity that will really, really help you. One thing, it will bring you tremendous peace. And second, it's almost like, you'll just benefit very deeply from it. Light language is something I'm getting as well for a couple of you. Like you may now learn how to sing in a language. It's like, once you listen to these songs, so there is some music that you listen to, it's almost like a deep memory, something that will get triggered within you that is coming through. And that starseed connection will increase a lot more after this solstice. That's what I'm getting here, because you're getting activated. I see a lot of energy change for you as well. A lot of energy shift is coming for you. So especially if you feel a little funky is what I'm going to say, it's okay. It's just a normal part of this process. It's just when certain things get activated with you, your energy fluctuates. Because what is happening is we are very used to our human energy, and all of a sudden, you are meant to sort of transmit something else. Of course, that will lead to energy fluctuations. So just accept that as normal. Okay, nothing is really happening that is not meant to happen. Okay, it's because you've previously lived on those realms. This is what is coming through. Oh, you are very, very magical indeed. It's almost like, it's so funny. You've, of course, been a starseed. And what happens is because of, this magic about you. For some, you may have a very light complexion is what I'm getting for a couple of you, but it's almost like your light is really attractive to a lot of elementals is what I'm getting here. It's like your energy really attracts other beings is what I'm getting here. I was telling you a lot of star seeds are now going to be attracted towards you. Okay, so that is really happening. And fairies are your elemental. So your connection with fairies, trust me, they are around. You may not notice it, but they are around. But more than that, I just get this other star seeds coming together to connect with each other. That is coming through. So your soul tribe is going to come into your life very, very soon now. That's what is happening for you, especially your pile, okay? So make sure you learn how to connect with other people. Okay, see, for a lot of people, you may actually meet them on communities, online communities, because a lot of people who are like you are looking for you. Especially when it comes to our communities, our divination communities. There are so many like-minded people coming together. I see you guys interacting with each other, and trust me, it gives me so much happiness. So in fact, please use this platform to connect with each other, to sort of develop those connections, because a lot of you may actually find each other in communities like this, okay? But you're going to meet your soul tribe is what is coming through very, very strongly. Conclusions are within reach. So what will happen is, because you're going to meet your soul family as you move into this energy, there are previous friendships that may come to an end. Like you were on very friendly terms with some people, and all of a sudden you feel like they're moving out of your life. For no reason, It's not like you've had an argument, it's not like you fought about something, but for some reason, they might feel like they don't want to connect with you anymore. You may feel like, okay, I'm done with that, those chapters are closed, but a lot of chapters will now close, and the only reason that is happening is because new chapters are meant to open. For a lot of you, I'm also getting that you may shift to a different place. Okay, you may change your house, you may move to a different location, maybe you're moving to a different state, a different country. Because what I sense is, you're now going to be in a place that you're meant to be. That's what is happening for you now. And that can obviously happen in our human plane, because you change your job, you change your apartment, you go to university, you take up a course, you meet people there. So that is what is happening. It's like the old life is coming to an end and you're starting a new life, and as a result you end up meeting new people. Okay, what I also sense is you'll be called to trying new things, like things you were previously not open to at all. You'll just want to get into it now. Example, painting, maybe drumming. This could be something like channeling, it could be light music or light energy, or Reiki is what I'm getting for a couple of you. So things that you did not try, or skills that you did not think you had, it'll almost like magically come out for you. Okay, it's because you're getting activated. Okay, these are things that you've done already and they are sort of activated. So this is previous knowledge that you already have. It's just that you're opening up to it once again. So just embrace that newness, embrace everything new that life is bringing towards you, because these are things that are meant to happen in your life. Okay, I'm also getting new people and new relationships coming. New romantic relationships, especially soulmate connections, are something that is really coming through. Twin flame connections is something that is really coming through here. Okay, being complete is what I'm getting here. Okay, with conclusions are within reach. This could be like you finally meeting that partner that you're meant to be with. That is coming through. Okay, that meeting new people, especially be very, very mindful about the people that you come across, because these people are going to be important for you, not only now but for a very, very long time in the future. Okay, soul flame, again I get that very much of a soulmate connection, like you've been together in previous lifetimes and you are coming together once again. That's what is coming through. Okay, and the message is again very repeated. It's like you're meeting yourself once again. Okay, of course, this is like you don't know that this is you, but this is you. But this is you on another plane. Okay, so these are things that were lying dormant within you, that is being lighted once again. So especially the music that you listen to, especially if you listen to light music, you'll get that resonance. You'll be like, what is this? Why is this so familiar? It's because your heart knows the tune. It's like your soul knows that tune. Okay, this can also be a person speaking to you in a specific language, and you'll be like, why does it feel like I've known you forever? Those are the feelings that are now going to come up. That's what is coming through. Also, your relationships will get better. The new relationships that you make, because your understanding with these persons are going to be so much better, your relationships will start getting more harmonious. They'll now be filled with so much love, and you'll be like, how is it that now things are going so smoothly, like things have never been this way before? It's because your frequency is changing. You're now vibrating with the frequency of the universe, and that is exactly why this is happening. Joy, yes, there is going to be a lot of joy coming into your life. A lot of abundance is coming into your life, because you're ready. You're ready. This winter solstice, of course, it marks moving towards the period of light, but that light is within you. That light is getting activated within you. So just take every day as it comes. Embrace every moment for what it is. Don't make any concrete plans, because your plans are not going to work, because life has something else in store for you. And right now, it is best that you walk according to the divine plan, because that's really, really important here. You may also meet a teacher, you may also come across a mentor or a teacher who'll sort of guide you into a lot of these things. Okay, maybe because this person has that knowledge that you need. Okay, so meeting mentors, meeting spiritual guides, all of that is very much possible now. But free. You are now becoming free to be the person that you were always meant to be. All the shackles that were holding you back, it's going to be like, okay, you're ready. You're ready to be who you're always meant to be. In fact, I'll say you are ready to be that you were always were. In a previous lifetime, on a different plane, whatever you've meant to be, you're now becoming. And you're free. You're free to make choices as well, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so this winter solstice is going to change so much more for you. So use this, remaining 2020 very wisely. Reflect on the lessons that you've learned. Say thank you to the relationships that you'll conclude. And just move into the next phase with nothing but light. Let your light shine is what I'll leave you with. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 4, magical pile 4, this is what you were meant to hear before the end of 2020. Alright, before 2020 ends, you have to be very, very specific about your body. You need to care for your body. You need to heal is what I'm getting. And for a couple of you, you need to get stronger is what I'm getting. Detoxification is what is coming through as well. Because what I'm getting here is you've done a lot of damage to your body already. And that damage needs to get right. It needs to be set right is what is coming through. Okay, so give yourself rest. Give yourself good food. Give yourself nourishment is what is coming through. Treat yourself kindly. Treat yourself with the tenderness that you deserve. So listen to the way you speak to yourself is also what is coming through. Okay, but detoxification is very, very necessary. So green juicing, adding more greens into your diet, adding more fruits into your diet is very important because you need to raise your vibration. In fact, if you can, I suggest you eliminate meat from your life if you can. Okay, please do that because that is really essential for you to enter that next phase of your spiritual growth. Alright, so please take care of your body is what I'm getting here. See, our body is like a temple, so you really need to take care of that temple is what I'm getting here. If you want a deity to reside in that temple has to be clean. It has to shine brightly. Okay, that's very, very important for you. So do not neglect any health issues is what I'm getting here. Of course, for people who've already been facing a lot of challenges, that challenges are going to come to an end. And these don't only have to be challenges with regards to your health. They can be any challenges. Relationship issues are also coming here. Especially relationships that were not working will sort of, reach that final conclusion is what is coming through. It all depends on what you're going to choose right now when it comes to relationships right now. So be very mindful about what you need to do when it comes to relationships. If you want them to improve, you need to be the one who gives. That's what is coming through. Okay, it's either you become more giving, you become more forgiving is also coming through here. Because what I sense is, the tough cycle will approach depending on what you choose to do. Because I think this situation, whatever this situation is, the choice is in your own hands is what I'm getting here. Either way, the tough situation is going to come to an end. So good times. I see 2021 being so much better and we are all ready for it, aren't we? Love, like I said, you are meant to be more giving to yourself. But if this is a relationship issue, which I'm getting for a couple of you, you need to be the one who's more giving, and forgiving is also something that I'm really getting here. There is a need for you to let go of a lot of issues, because what is happening with you guys, what's holding you back is you yourself. See, what is happening is, you need to learn how to control your thoughts. You need to control your mind if you want to control the rest of your life is what I'm getting here. Okay, choose peace consciously. Because what happens is, sometimes consciously, unconsciously, you contribute to that uneasiness within yourself is what I'm getting here. So in any situation, choose peace is what is coming here. Choose love, because those are the only two things that will help you move into this next phase with a lot of clarity. Also, I see healing coming through. A lot of healing, especially for people who've been through a lot of challenges with regards to health situation. I think it'll get better. Which is why, you're asked to be a little bit more careful when it comes to your body. Detoxification is a must when it comes to you. Okay. Also, when it comes to your relationship, for you there are two issues. One is your body and the second is relationship. There is no third issue when it comes to your pile here. See, for a lot of you, what is happening, you've given a lot in the past as well, and this is for people who, are in the process of ending relationships or are wondering what is going to happen to relationships. See, relationships don't always have to be romantic relationships. They can be, relationships like friendships as well. Okay, so this is for all kind of relationship. If you've given a lot to the other person, if you feel like, oh, maybe this has been a complete waste, because there is a parting that I sense here for a couple of you. Nothing ever goes waste. You always get it back. You get it back in a form that is right for you, because this world is all about justice. It's all about karma. So karma is always due to the person that it's meant to be due. So if you've done good all your life, if you've done good in your relationship and you've never received it back, you are meant to receive it back, but it'll come to you through a different person, through a different avenue, through a different friend is what is coming through here. So don't be afraid of, losing people, especially people who don't deserve to be in your life. Don't be afraid of it. Sometimes it is best to walk alone than to walk with people who make you feel like you're alone anyway. That's coming for very specific people, but this is a message you need to learn before the end of 2020. Walk alone than walk with people who make you feel alone. Okay? Because for you, I sense this relationship karma. It's very strong when it comes to you, okay? And what happens is, you keep going back and forth. You keep going back and forth. And that has to stop somewhere. So make sure when it comes to your relationship, decide once and for all what you want. Decide the people that you want to allow in your life and decide who you are meant to keep out. That's going to be important for you not only in 2020 but even in 2021. So decide who are the people that you need to take with you to 2021 and what relationships, what situations you want to put an end to. I also see for a couple of you, work related changes may come in as well, because you're meant to do something entirely different. That's what is coming through for few of you. Very few of you, okay? This will be like 1%. But changes in work are also very much there. Because what I sense is the things that you're currently doing, they are a little bit low vibrational things. Like you're meant for higher things. You're meant for better things. But for some reason, you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to make the right decisions for yourself is also what I'm getting here. Also what I'm getting here, the approach that you take towards situation, that has to change as well. Okay, your approach is going to change a lot. The path that you walk on is also going to change a lot. I see a lot of changes in spiritual path for you. That is also coming through. I actually did a video on this, the last video. I don't know if you've seen it, you've not seen it, but I spoke about this as well. Changing of paths. The thing is, you are very, very, very prone to doing things that are familiar. Like you're happy to stay in your comfort zone. You need to move out of your comfort zone if you want a better life for yourself. Because like I said, you are sort of walking around in circles. Your lessons are coming back and again in circles. And it's going to keep happening unless you learn that lesson once and for all. I'm getting lessons when it comes to relationships. Please be smarter when it comes to choosing people. Now, I'll tell you, this pile will be very, very specific and to very few people. Okay, please be very careful about who you trust. Trust yourself first is the message here. And like I said, it is better to walk alone than walk with people who make you feel alone. Inner child issues are something that are really, really major for you. It can be in the form of dialogues that you've heard. They don't always have to be from your parents, it can be from your friends, but these are things from your childhood that keep coming back. Okay, release yourself from that narrative, is what is coming through for a couple of you. Right now, at this point of time, you are the child and you are the adult. So you need to, treat yourself as the child that you wish you had. Like, for example, think of yourself as a 5-year-old who's in front of you right now. What would you say to that 5-year-old? Say that to yourself right now. Right this point, you can actually pause the video and say what you need to say to that 5-year-old that was very innocent, because that innocence has to come back. Okay, so healing of inner child issues is very, very important for you before the end of 2020, because these are the issues that are coming up for you. They're just beneath that surface. So deal with them once and for all. You're a very, very strong being. You're infinitely strong. So, walk in that strength is what I'm getting here. ICs. Like I said, your spiritual beliefs are going to undergo a lot of transformation, and there was a specific ICs pile in the last reading as well. So if that wasn't your pile, please go back and select it. Okay, because you need to listen to that pile, because you had that inner child issue there as well. Okay, so your beliefs are going to change, your life is going to transform, your relationships are going to transform. And you're strong enough to go through all of it, is what I'm getting here. Surrender to this journey. Surrender to the inner journey is what I'm getting here. But surrender to your strength is what I'm getting here, Accept your strength. Don't deny it. You're strong. You're stronger than so many other people that you know. And you know that. So become that person you're capable of becoming. Learn to walk alone, and don't be afraid to walk alone. You have all the capacity in the world. Put yourself first is what I'm going to tell you. You need to learn lessons. Learn them for now and finish them. Okay, because the Great Conjunction is sort of bringing you all of those issues. Okay, so deal with them once and for all. I am going to pray for you, and during the winter solstice, I will make sure to do a ritual for you, because it's very, very important for your pile especially. Play by your strength. Remind yourself of the infinite strength that you're capable of. Alright? I'm going to leave you with that. And I have nothing but best wishes to give you. You deserve the best in the world. You deserve people who deserve you. It's only when you let go of people who take away so much from you that you'll find the people who are right, who know how to love you the right way, and who know how to love you for who you exactly are. I'll leave you with that, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.